So yeah, that's all.
Mm.
Thank you.
Very good. You have given a really spectacular speech, and really,
Thank you so much.
it would be really helpful for all the beginners like who want to
Mm.
start their speaking journey. And you have said a very important line that they should open their mouth, because
Exactly.
many
Yeah.
learners I have seen, they say that I'm good at writing, I'm good at listening, I'm good at reading. So speaking is a different skill. Why are you
Mm.
comparing with writing and listening?
Yes.
These are
Right. Right.
different skills. You know, this is the problem of each and every beginner.
Mm.
I have also noticed that they compare themselves from writing. That I'm good at writing, I'm not good at speaking. So I think that those are different skills. You know that how
Exactly.
to ride cycle, but you have never touched the cycle. So how can you ride cycle? First,
Exactly.
just
Same.
try to ride the cycle in a practical way. If you have written all the guideline, okay, this is how you have to ride the
Mm.
cycle, but you have never seen the cycle, and you have never touched the cycle, and you have never
Okay.
practiced right how to ride. So
Mm.
how can you ride? Good evening, dear. How are you?
Yeah. Good evening, ma'am. Yeah, I'm doing great. Fantastic. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm also pretty well, thank you. And how is
That's
weather
great.
over there?
The weather is cloudy, but humidity is there. But
Okay.
yeah, yes, I'm
Okay.
feeling so hot.
Yes, but in
Yeah.
UP, I belong to Farrukhabad. It's in
Okay.
UP. So here it's been raining since morning, so that's why weather is pleasant here. I'm
Oh my
feeling little bit
God.
fine.
Okay, that's great. But I'm from Delhi. So in Delhi, it's like, no, it's not
Mm.
any rain.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
And
Hmm.
I know about you little bit. I have seen your couple of videos, and I was really
Okay.
fascinated to watch your videos. That's why it was my in bucket list that I wanted to connect with you. But today I have got this opportunity,
Hmm.
so I think it's a really lucky day for me. Thank you for
Yeah.
joining. But before going to further, I would like to know about you. Please introduce
Yeah,
yourself first.
definitely. Yeah. Yeah. It is good to know each other after giving our introduction. So,
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
Thank you so much for giving me this eventuality to talk about myself in front of you. So, as you know that my name is Sushma and I'm from Delhi. I'm a homemaker, blessed with two children. And talking about my qualifications, I have done my graduation and my hobbies are nowadays I have only one hobby because I'm working on the communication skills. So for that I most of the time watch conversational videos. I most of the time follow the English sharing video only
Okay.
because tutors are there and I got lots of things from those videos. So that's why most of the time follow that video. And simultaneously, I'm running a YouTube channel named Communication Hub. It's my small YouTube channel. It's been only 4 months. It's going to be complete
Okay.
4 months. Yeah. So on that,
Okay.
most of the time upload conversational videos and some short videos regarding that particular grammar content. Yeah, that's all about myself. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, wow, great introduction. I'm happy to
Thank
know
you.
about you. And now I would like to tell you about myself. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm. So, as you know, that I am Anjana and I'm connecting to you from UP. I am
Mm.
originally from Kanpur, but currently I'm talking to you from Farrukhabad. And I completed my post graduation from Kanpur University. Apart from that, I am offline and online teacher also. I teach some students in my institution. And yes, recently I have started taking online classes, especially for beginners, like who are zero
Okay.
at speaking. They don't know how to
Hmm.
create sentences like this. Yeah,
Yeah, that's great. It
yeah.
is great.
And this is how I get opportunity to learn a lot, because I want to
Ah,
explore this language. So I think teaching is the best way to
yes,
explore
right.
and to remember all the things, because we become repetitive. We repeat all the things again and again. So this is how we can save in our subconscious mind. Yeah,
Exactly. It is a good way
yeah.
to improve, if you are able to teach the like person and you
Mhm.
are able to impart your knowledge to the other person. So it is
Yeah.
very good. It works not only for the students, but it will also work for us, and we can improve
Very
ourselves
good.
in this way, right?
Sure, sure.
I have also
That's why
watched,
I love
yeah,
teaching. Yeah.
I have also watched some of your videos. Recently, today I have watched that with Juhi Pandey ma'am, because I had
Yes.
also a conversation with her yesterday,
Okay.
and
Okay.
yeah, so I have watched your video. That is good. That is very
Okay.
and useful because
I always try to do my level best.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. Because whenever we make someone connect us, so they can have some desire to learn from us something. So it is
Yes.
our duty to make them understand as if they want to know anything. So if we are able to make them understand and tell them, so we should go with that, right? So
Yes.
it is good for us too.
Yes. Of course, really, you have great mindset
Yeah.
because we are not passing time. We are not doing useless
Exactly.
conversation. Actually, we want to express our thought. This is how we can grow our communication. We can get
Hmm.
a good command over communication, right? And
Right, right.
we can learn from each other also. Like sometimes you use
Exactly.
new
Yeah.
vocab, new
Yeah.
sentences. So this is how I think both of
Hmm.
us can grow together,
Exactly.
and this is the best way to learn anything.
Right, right. Some people think, okay, when we connect with the person who are superior than us, so that is only beneficial. But no, that is not like that because we also can learn from our beginner co-learners, right? Because they have,
Hmm.
doesn't matter they have that good communication skills, but their experience may be better than us. So we can get
Yes,
that
yes.
thing from those. Yeah,
Hmm. Mhm.
that's right.
But I think we can learn from both. Like
Hmm.
if we talk to beginner, okay, that time we
Yeah.
can check ourselves. Like, can I play role like a tutor or not? Like
Hmm.
we should try to understand the beginner, and we should make them understand also that okay, you can follow this thing, or we can guide them.
Yeah.
This is
Right.
also a good way of learning English. Like we can analyze ourselves, like I'm able to
Hmm.
guide anybody or not, and how should I convince them, how should I talk to them that this is how they feel comfortable to talk with us and they feel motivated. So this is the also thing that I have listened many times. Many people have this kind of thinking that they should always attend the professional or expert
Hmm.
people to learn this language. But I think that time, we should listen carefully. If you are talking with any expert, that time we should focus on listening. That how they are speaking, and this is how I should speak. And when we are talking with beginner, that time we should try to speak in a better way. Like okay, now I can improve myself and I can check myself, like how can better I can perform myself. So both the things beneficial for us, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm totally aligning with you. Your all points because whatever you said, it is like true. So this is
Yeah.
the good way. If we are able to make like teach them something or which we have knowledge, so it is good for
Yeah,
us too. That teaching is a good way to improve yourself too, and
very
as well as
true.
the others. And yeah,
Yes.
earlier also yeah, when I didn't create my YouTube channel, that time also some people suggested me, okay, you should if you want to improve, so you should create your channel. But I didn't have any idea about that YouTube channel, na? So that's why I couldn't
Hmm.
start earlier. But now I have learned everything that there is a
Yes, yes.
yeah,
Hmm.
this is also a good way because in this way we can be consistent here, right? For being consistent, that's why I created my channel because I wanted to be continuing here.
Consistent. Yeah,
Yeah,
same
so
here.
that's the reason.
Same here. Hmm.
Yeah,
Because I think that if we don't have channel, do we can delay the work. Like okay,
yes, this
today
is
I
the
don't
reason.
have
Yeah,
time, or sometimes we can give reasons to ourselves also. Okay, today I can take
exactly.
rest like this, and if we have
Hmm.
channel, then we are compelled to do. Okay, no, the many
Exactly.
people are waiting for us for our video, and it's compulsory for us, and I should join anybody for my channel. So this is how,
Mhm.
like, we are regular, we are consistent, and it's really beneficial. I don't think about my channel like it's growing or not, how
Yeah,
many
right,
views
right.
I'm getting. I
Because
don't care. I think that
yeah, right.
personally I have got improvement, and I'm able to
Hmm.
provide English environment to my daughter, to my students. So that's good, you know.
That's
So
good. Yeah,
try to
because
see in
I
a
don't.
positive way.
Yeah, because
Hmm.
that is also the reason behind that. Because I don't want to get more subscriber or more views, but I just
Hmm.
wanted to be consistent here, and now I am improving day by day. So that is enough for me. I don't want to get lots of
Yes.
subscriber or views. I don't have any issue with that. But yeah, it
Yes.
is good
Yes.
when through that video, through that YouTube channel, I'm improving. Just I'm satisfied
Hmm.
that. And whatever I have
Yes.
achieved so far, so I am too much content about that for my
Yes.
achievement. And now I am also learning. We can't say that okay, because there are so many things yet to learn, right? We can
Yes.
just
Of
say
course.
we can just
Yes.
say okay, 30 like 10 to 20% we got so far, but 80% also it is yet to earn or learn,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yes. And I have also noticed that as much as we learn, I find that I don't know anything.
Yes.
Yes, I
Yeah.
have seen. Like earlier, I used to think like I know enough about English, but when I started speaking journey and started watching conversational videos, I found myself that no, I am nothing. There are unlimited
Yeah.
people and they are so talented, they are so fluent. I thought that no, it's a long life journey. I mean, learning is a long
Exactly.
life process. We can't say
Hmm.
that I am good at enough, right?
Yeah,
I
it
think
is a
it's a
endless
journey.
process, endless journey and process we can say. We can't say because whatever we have learned so far. Just earlier it was we can say that the people learned so that think okay
Yes.
that is enough. But now on daily basis there are 5 words already included in the
Yes.
dictionary, right? When we learn the new word, so we
Yes.
can get from other one's mouth. Okay, this is the advanced word. This is the fancy word of the what we have learned so far. Right. So this
Actually,
is the thing, actually. Hmm.
yes. I think, earlier we had a limited syllabus because we didn't have a
Hmm.
YouTube or any new technology.
Exactly. Yeah.
And today we have technology and we can connect with whole world. So,
Whole world.
this is called Gen Z era.
Gen Z, Gen Z, yeah. Yeah,
Daily,
we
daily.
can't understand their language.
Yes,
Yeah.
we get new words. Even we
Exactly.
never
Yeah.
read, our teacher never taught us. So now we can learn those words, and
Yes.
these are
Right.
really advanced. This is why
And their
it is called
language is
advanced.
totally, yeah, that slang is totally different. You can't translate that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
So that's why I think we can never say that I am perfect or I am good enough in this
No,
language.
no.
I think there
Yeah.
is always a room for improvement.
Yes, yes. There is no anyone who is perfect here. We can't say that that is a proficient person, right? We
Yeah,
can't say
very
that.
good.
Like, I have also watched it, like, most of the time I follow the conversational, like, English Yaris video. Like,
Okay,
my favorite teacher is Nand Gopalan sir, so I most of the time follow his videos
same
only.
here.
So then he said in one video he just let the cat out of the bag, right? He said, okay, I am still taking classes from some other tutor. So I was thinking that time he or he is like we think okay he is the proficient person in this language, but he is saying okay
Yes.
now still I am taking and still I am learning. So then
Hmm.
there we can consider ourselves on which stage, right?
Yes, very true,
So
very
yeah,
true. Yeah,
yeah.
because
So this was
I think as we talk about, if we talk about money, like no one is satisfied.
yeah,
The people who are low, they think that I want this. When they get bike, they
right.
demand for car. When they get car, they demand for other things. So
Yeah,
similarly, it comes in language also. Like as much as we learn, we think that yes, I'm not good at enough. I have to grow a
Exactly.
lot. Just I think
Yeah.
there is not a stop point. Like now you are stop, and now there is no need for improvement, right? So
Because
who are
we are not
expert,
satisfied.
they always say that no, I
Yeah.
don't know anything. There is because knowledge is ocean. Knowledge is ocean.
Ocean. Yeah.
How
Right.
much you can learn? One life is
Mhm.
not enough for learning all the things. I think
Exactly,
so.
exactly. Right, right.
Hmm.
Our dreams haven't completed. Like we don't. Sorry. So we don't, satisfied of whatever we have. Just we get the
Yeah.
something that we can have another dream, another desire to get that. So this is the thing. Like
Yeah.
we are not satisfied whatever we had right now. But yeah, it is good. We have to like improve day by. We are improving day by day, but we have to be consistent here, right? Continue. We are
Yes.
getting something, and we have to do work hard for that. So now we are
Hmm.
doing that.
Very.
Like we can't say that we are not doing, but we are at least we are managing our time. We are just utilizing our time, right? So
Yeah.
this is a
Yeah.
good way.
Very true.
We are not wasting our time for like for frivolous
Hmm.
things. For doing that frivolous things like doing the doom, scrolling the like the videoing and this kind of things. Just
Yes.
we are doing our or we are making our day or life productive while doing this kind of
Yeah.
work because it is good
Hmm.
because at least we are spending our time in good way, right? So this
Yes.
matters. Yeah. Now we are very
Absolutely.
happy because we can manage to like everyone we can talk with everyone, anyone in English.
Yes.
So now we are satisfied. Okay, we are okay with that. But learning process can be continued. We can't stop
Yes.
that, right? Yeah.
Okay. So, do you record video daily? Do you talk to learner daily?
After 1 or 2 weeks, just since yesterday, yesterday I have recorded 3 sessions because yesterday we can say that I did my day productive yesterday after long time.
Okay.
And today with
Okay.
you are recording that session. Maybe you will provide me that video. So yeah, that is also only one video I will record today. This is
Okay.
only but
Hmm.
I practice a lot. I practiced a lot so far on audio or video
Okay.
both, but that is not recorded.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's wonderful. But I hard up for time, so that's why I hardly get time to record the video.
Hmm.
And on weekend, it's easy to connect with anybody, and I can record. Otherwise,
But
I
hmm.
remain busy
but on
Monday
weekend
to
I have
Friday.
I face
Okay.
difficulty on weekend because everyone is at home on weekend. So
Okay.
that is the reason.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's why I have
Yes.
uploaded. I have download. I have recorded the session yesterday. Sessions, so that is
Okay.
enough for like because
Yeah.
on daily basis we have to upload that on our YouTube channel. And sometimes if I don't have any video, so I go with the short video that
Okay,
regarding that
that's great.
EDM or phrasal verb and fancy words, sometimes advanced
Mm,
expressions because it is
that's
good
very
to
good.
use the advanced expression sometimes because in that way if we are able to incorporate that advanced expressions, no, so that is also make our speech embellished, right? So this is the
Okay,
good
yeah,
thing.
very true. Hmm. Okay, we have talked a lot, and I have last
Okay.
question for you. I just wanna
Okay.
ask for beginners. Like now, I can see that you are perfect this language. You don't
No,
have.
you can't say that I'm perfect. No one is
No,
perfect here.
I'm talking about like beginners, like who
Hmm.
have lot of underconfidence and who have hesitation. They are not able to speak single sentence in front of anybody, right?
Hmm.
Because
Right.
they have never practiced and they just want to start their journey. So I just want to know from you, like what would you like to say for beginners? Like how can they start their journey if they uh, have a lot of hesitation and they feel underconfident? So what should they follow?
Okay, so in my point of view, like the beginner, because there are some kind of beginners. because some
Mhm.
people are here like they know the grammar, right? But they have
Okay.
hesitation to speak with that grammar. They can easily
Very
make
good.
sentences, right? Form the
Mhm.
sentences,
Mhm.
but because of lacking that speaking part, so they are
Yes.
unable to speak properly. So for that, they just have to practice with yourself first, right? Like there are some kind of
Yes.
activities, and they can go with the shadowing practice too, because shadowing practice is also like beneficial for beginners,
Right.
because that time
Mhm.
they repeat the person behind that, like they follow that, so they can also they have to open their mouth, and they also have the good pronunciation, right? They can
Mhm.
pronounce all words in a good manner. They follow them.
Very
And
good.
if the person is not good at that grammar, so just they go with the listening part only. Because some people are here, they
Okay.
don't want to learn grammar. Only just they want
Yes.
how
Yes.
can they be fluent. So for that, for those
Mhm.
people, I want to say that little grammar is must. It is necessary, right? Without grammar, we can't form any kind of sentence properly. So they should have knowledge about the tenses and models. Then they can start speaking English. So for those
Mhm.
persons who just want to start their journey from the scratch, so they have to have some knowledge of the grammar, and then they go with the listening part, right? Because there are
Very true.
n number of videos are available on YouTube channel. We can't say that
Yeah.
we don't have environment, we don't have person to talk. So it
Very.
is just these are only just an excuse, right? So for
Mhm.
that, like they have to listen a lot, and if they are
Yes.
able to speak, so they try to speak. Doesn't matter, what I have
Yes.
learned from the videos. Like don't worry about your mistake. Like everyone makes
Yes.
mistake here. So if we think okay that
Yes.
when we are perfect, then we will start speaking English. So that is not good.
Yes.
That can not work for you. That will not work for you. So just you have to start. At least you have to open your mouth. Doesn't matter whether you are
Very
speaking
true.
wrong or right. So you have to speak, right? So this is only the way we have to start speaking English. If you think okay, once we are perfect, then we will start. So that will not work, I think. So we should just start speaking. After watching the conversational video, they can get lots of knowledge, right? If they are
Yeah.
lacking in any kind of part of the grammar or any other thing, so they can just go with the YouTube videos. Because some people have
Absolutely.
now the phone is ubiquitous, right? Everyone has
Yes.
phone, so they can go with
Yes.
that. Because nowadays we can say if the person is living in a hut, like in
Yes.
some area,
Yes.
so they
Mm-hmm.
everyone has phone, so
Yeah.
they
Very
can
true.
learn easily. Yeah, they can learn easily whatever they want to learn. But one thing is
Very.
that one condition is that they have that kind of passion to learn that thing. If they are fanatical to
Mm.
learn the thing or in English, so they can definitely will get your
Yes.
goal. Right. So this
Very
is my
true.
yeah, this is my
Yeah.
opinion on that. So just they go with that.
Okay.
Because thank you.
Very good. You have given a really spectacular speech, and really,
Thank you so much.
it would be really helpful for all the beginners like who want to
Mm.
start their speaking journey. And you have said a very important line that they should open their mouth, because
Exactly.
many
Yeah.
learners I have seen, they say that I'm good at writing, I'm good at listening, I'm good at reading. So speaking is a different skill. Why are you comparing with writing and listening?
Yes.
These are
Right. Right.
different skills. This is the problem of each and every beginner.
Mm.
I have also noticed that they compare themselves from writing. That I'm good at writing, I'm not good at speaking. So I think that those are different skills. You know that how
Exactly.
to ride cycle, but you have never touched the cycle. So how can you ride cycle? First,
Exactly.
just
Same.
try to ride the cycle in a practical way. If you have written all the guideline, okay, this is how you have to ride the
Mm.
cycle, but you have never seen the cycle, and you have never touched the cycle, and you have never
Okay.
practiced, right, how to ride. So
Mm.
how can you ride? So the same thing, it relate with our speaking, that
Hmm.
that's good. You are good at writing, but open your mouth to speak. Even you know broken sentences. Once you start, so after that you can go on the top, right? So
Yeah,
wonderful.
right.
Whatever you have shared, it's really marvelous because now you have experience. So that's why I
Hmm.
knew that you can give a better answer for this question. And
Yeah,
really,
because
I think it would be a
yeah.
fruitful conversation, and it's a really informative and insightful conversation. And you are very jolly personality. I have seen that since I joined
Thank
you.
you.
You have beautiful smile, and
Okay,
that's
thank you so
wonderful
much.
thing for each and everyone. Every learner,
Hmm.
I think, should have this smile also while talking to somebody. This is how
Exactly.
the other member can feel easy and comfortable to
Yeah,
talk with,
right, right.
right?
It can
So
be, it can be, this kind of conversation can be a captivating conversation, right? Otherwise, the
of course.
conversation is going to be monotonous, right? If we don't
Yes.
like seriously, we talk with each other, okay,
Yeah.
just like a robot, right? So it
Yeah.
is not
And
interesting.
yes, yes. And as you told me that your favorite tutor is Nandgopal sir. So I would like to say that I am really a big fan of Nandgopal sir. I never miss
Yeah,
his video
yes.
because I get a lot of motivation to see that personality
Hmm.
that in that age he looks very energetic. He claps sometime and
Yeah.
laugh. He doesn't care that I am on
He
a screen
openly
with
laughed,
camera.
he openly laughed.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
So,
Right.
we enjoy that conversation. We never feel bored.
Hmm.
And while
Exactly,
watching
exactly.
that his video, I feel more motivated and encouraged.
Exactly,
I
yeah.
feel great after watching his
That's
video.
why,
Really, he is
I am
super
fond,
personality.
yeah, I fond of watching his videos, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
it's enough for today, and we enjoyed a
Okay.
lot. You
Now we
made
can,
my evening.
thank you so
Yeah.
much. Now it's time to say, let's call it a day. Okay. Then, bye bye.
Yeah.
Have a
Okay,
nice
okay,
day.
sure.
Take
Bye
care.
bye.
Bye bye.